Welcome to another FlagrantWeeaboo stream. Some updates on what's currently going on. I now have the name of the claimant and what exactly was claimed on YouTube. So, with any luck, we can reach some sort of conclusion soon. Would be nice to get my streaming functionality back, but I know there's a lot of people that would actually be happy if I just stayed here, so it's a difficult one. It's like, I've already said, oh, you know what, I'm going to stay here, but like, if I got my live streaming back tomorrow, would I go back in a heartbeat? Absolutely. I think I would. I think I would. Gotta do what you think is right. Well, what I think is right is getting on the next plane to Japan. Sorry, the alcohol is talking. Actually, I don't know if you're allowed to drink on Twitch. That's the point. This isn't alcohol, this is a soft drink. I'm not sure what the rules are. So last night, I reached one of the story mode endings in this game. There are several, and I reached one of them. Begging on your hands and knees for forgiveness. No. Welcome the yellow, hold on. The yellow Teletubby. Hey there, the yellow Teletubby. Lala. Oh, right, it's Caleb. Hey, Caleb. Yeah, it's an interesting situation, but I'm not letting it get me down. These are all learning experiences. I was going to go full speed ahead with Real Asia this year. It's better to know now that I might run into problems with that. It's better to know that now. Then have that problem later. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Wow, this is a long loading screen, isn't it? Right. I'm fairly confident that I'm not going to get destroyed. By the way, we could have played the game in Japanese this whole time. The game was just playing itself, John. I'm fairly confident I'm not going to run into issues with this game's background music. Feels kind of weird playing it without. So, last night, I found out that there was a whole sub-chapter called Those Who Fight. Well, I'm pissing the night away. This whole section, which is how you unlock the bad guys. I'm like, isn't it weird that I don't have any of the bad guys yet? So now I've got all these level 1s and 2s and 3s to deal with. Villains now that I have to deal with befriending. More villains. So yeah, making my way through Those Who Fight, which is mostly a full frontal. I just love his name, Full Frontal.
What can I sell ya?
I can afford both. Come on then.
Let's do this.
Did a bunch of grinding of friendship missions and relationship missions and stuff last night. Got a whole bunch of new friendship missions to do. So many. Right, elegant battle, Mind Zone. Finally, their goal lies before them. By reconsidering that which they should strive for, they come together as one, so begins their fight. I'm going to play this one on easy with the Shinanju, just to get into the swing of things tonight, and hopefully that will unlock the ability to buy the license for the Shinanju. Because one of the achievements is buy all the licenses. You know, there's a lot of farming involved, which is just typical of a Dynasty Warriors game. To think I was then going to start Bladestorm. Please tell me Bladestorm is less grindy. Strange shit is occurring. Strange things are happening to me.
Standing around is not
Strange things. Strange things are happening to me. Hey, Nano. It's amazing. I stream on here and more people turn up. Maybe this is the true place to be. Why is it we have no paracetamol from the UK, but somehow there's 2 Advil?
We shall drive away to the enemy position.
Advil?
Sorry, that just isn't my style.
Twitch has its focus on streaming, and that makes it good for streaming. YouTube does not have its focus on streaming, and that makes it bad for streaming.
Give me your best shot if you can. Sorry, they got me.
One person can only embody the will of all if he is a true vessel.
I'm still low level for full frontal. I haven't unlocked its 3rd SP move yet. Ooh, if I'm in a fight with McAvey, maybe that means I can... Oh! I could unlock him as a pilot. Once I do, I can carry on the history missions. This is great news, because the history missions result in achievements being unlocked. And that, you know, that's incredibly important to me. Because I care about that sort of thing. Right, I could do a special with McAvey. McAvey.
Come with me. Go ahead. I'll help you. Once I kill you, I'll call all the shots.
Well, that's not good. You're constantly getting those migraines. Are you like high spec or something? Can you see ghosts? Is your name Ichigo Kurosaki?
This field is ours. On to the next one. Damn it all!
Plot twist, he's a Shinigami. It all makes sense now.
Disengaging. Sorry.
Speaking of Shinigamis, I'd love to give that Bleach Dynasty Warriors ripoff another go, because it's so good. Soul Resurrection. I'll tell you something. I bought Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn off CEX website. I think it was yesterday. I bought Dynasty Warriors Gundam 4. but I promise I won't play it until I've done, like, Bladestorm. At least one other Dynasty Warriors title. Yeah, all in to the door, like £29.50. But I had a look on Amazon, and there were no sellers on Amazon selling it. So at that moment, I have to make a decision. Do I want it now and guarantee that I can get hold of it, or will it not be there when I want it? So I made a decision. Oh, yes, it did. It's a little bit uncomfortable. I think I'll get used to it over time, but you know, for lack of a better word, you break these things in as you use them. I'm still not quite used to it yet. One of the things that's most uncomfortable is it's forcing me to sit properly, which, you know, I didn't like at first, but I'm glad it does. It's got a little cushion at the bottom of the back to stop me from doing my spine bad. But it's obviously designed for someone a little bit smaller than me. Just a little bit smaller than me.
This field is ours. On to the next one.
So I'll get used to it as I shrink anyway.
There's no such thing as a safe weapon.
Come and get it.
I'm liking that I got height again. To be honest, height is great. Not having height was awful. My legs and feet would hurt so much. Well, Matso's mum is calling.
The people want simple solutions.
People want simple solutions like war. Ah, full frontal. Is there anything you can't do? I also found out, no rank 4s, just sell them all at once. I didn't even know I could do that. No rank 4s, just sell the lot. Done. So much easier. I should have really known that. I'm sure it's in the manual, but I never bothered to check. Unread message. Trey's and his group had been gathering intel while protecting... You don't really care. It doesn't matter. At this point, right... I care so much about trays. Average trays. What? Why haven't I got the license for the Xianju yet? Shinanju. Let's do another one. Tailbone pains. Well, that's not good. Hey, check this out. So it's a cushion, right? But it's also... Oh. Nasty day at work, you just... Oh, yeah. Just... Oh. This is pretty neat.
Let you get any closer.
If you can't get cushioning, then at the very least try to track down a lumbar support for your chair. It's better than nothing. If only it had a massage function. Now you see, when I bought this chair, it had a massage function listed. But I don't think it actually has a massage function. I was definitely looking at a chair that had a massage function, because I distinctly remember ordering one with a massage function, but I guess, you know how Amazon has, like, oh, there's 17 products listed in this one listing, and just depending on which box you click, depends on which one you get. Yeah, I think that's what happened.
You will.
Here I go.
Thanks, Anna.
Come with me. And you feel.
God of Death has your back.
Right, so emotes we're going to need on Twitch. Anna.
My body is just a vessel. No blame.
BRB been having... I thought I bought it, but it was just a dream-itis. You mean my... I thought I bought it, but it was just a dream is inflamed. That's what an itis is. It's inflammation of something.
Anything's possible. Too slow.
One per tier. Okay.
This field is ours.
Anna ERB Pog. Oh dear God.
Another easy one.
That idea terrifies me. Let's do it.
One person can only embody the will of all if he is a true vessel.
You really have.
Sure do.
I don't think so.
But the neck cushion gets kind of uncomfortable for a while. So actually... putting it like this. Or even just taking it off, but... how do I feel about the taking it off? It's got a clip on the back. So you can organise it how you like. It just looks like I've got stupid ears, doesn't it?
Only in results.
Frankerface. So let's say I wanted to add an emote with Frankerface. How would I do it?
Excuse me, bad guys. Having a bad day? Huh? What's this?
Does Twitch mind that people are adding emotes with a free plugin when it's something that they charge for?
Anything's possible.
I'm surprised Twitch hasn't like cease and desisted that shit.
Back to work.
Just wait for the bar to go back up.
Won't let you get any
Ready,
closer.
ready, 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 ready.
I'll stop you.
Okay,
Better watch your back.
just like that. But if I did that beforehand, the bar would still be full.
Desire for possibilities
So,
that kills all hope.
had to wait.
This field is ours. On to the next one.
Thanks to you, we have the advantage. Well done.
Seriously, Hayato, you're gonna really hang in there.
Come on, relax a little.
Like, if I was running Twitch as a business, I'd be like, hold on, you're giving this functionality for free?
Only doing what I think is necessary.
That's true, you can use the emote everywhere. Right, there we go. The license for the Shenanju is in the shop. I don't have to use the Shenanju anymore. Woof. Anyway. Woof woof. Unread messages. Na na na.
Some things you never notice until you look in from the outside. I believe we'll get along quite well.
This might be the cutscene I'm thinking of.
Counting on you. That's reassuring. Things are getting interesting.
Yeah. Full Frontal's just staring at Char, not saying anything. Hard. Maxed out unicorn. Oh, did you get some random K-pop emotes as a reward for buying bits? But you didn't buy bits. This doesn't make any sense! Stop running away!
Gundam double X, launching! I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I have a right to live my life the way I want.
None of my business.
Business. No.
You just got torn to shreds by my beam katana.
Don't you get that?
Does it look like it's none of my business?
We shall drive away into the enemy position. Anything's possible. If you can hear me, stop that.
So, to explain what happened with the final boss of this game, Night Gundam shows up and he's like, "Alas ye, it is time for ye olde Gundam battle." And then you play a mission that's like barely difficult at all. Night Gundam goes down in 3 hits, and then credits roll. I was like, oh, that's disappointing. But apparently there's more endings. You just have to beat every story mission to get them.
Come with me. I won't let you hurt my
It's a
friend.
Twitch promotion.
Anything's possible.
Celebrating K-pop. Yet you ask him who Tiger Jackson is.
Worth 1,000
Sorry,
pilots
Drunken
combined.
Tiger. Not Tiger Jackson. He's a Tekken character. You ask them who Drunken Tiger is.
This guy is good.
They won't be able to tell you.
One of my backups on the way.
I found out that there's a couple of Drunken Tiger albums on Spotify. It's very nice.
Anything's possible.
Can't be.
It was dangerous to walk into the enemy base like that. Luna Maria Hawk,
Ready for launch.
my favorite. It feels almost bad to tear her to shreds, but
Go back and regroup.
needs must.
One person can only embody the will of all if he is a true vessel.
Oh gosh, what's that? Sonic emotes.
I was caught off guard.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
One must be 3 steps ahead of the battle.
I tell you what, I've got grinding this game down to an art now. Zots? What's a Zot?
Finish scouting the enemy. Now it is time to pull back.
Is it like toxic waste, or?
Can't be.
Yeah, I look at sour sweets and I'm like, nah. I do like a Tang Fastic or two, though. I mean, you'd have to
Their faith in me. I
You'd have to have pretty bad taste to not like a Tanktastic.
Pull back. Pull back and regroup.
Please stop spamming that, Gatto. Garrod, whatever you fucking... You know what? I don't care.
This field is ours. On to the next one. I knew it. I was caught off guard.
I'm only in it for the achievements at this point. I think it's hilarious, though, that I can reach the credits and I've got, like, 5 achievements.
Yes, I admit it. It wasn't exactly a brilliant plan.
Good job! Frontal's maximum attack chain combo has increased. No rank 4s. Sell them all. Sour and have a center that fizzes. Ooh. Yeah. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Blah 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 blah. None shall stand in our path. Mysterious informant has given them surprising information, but it is not enough to divert them from the path which they could believe. What? Woof! What?
Cannot allow a comrade to fall. Quickly, execute the plan.
So, you want
Woof woof. She's still doing it.
Watch your back. I knew it. Anything's possible.
Amaro, get out of my face.
This field is ours. On to the next one. We're in control.
Done and on to the next one.
The final battle is
Turn I turn and on to the next.
Disengaging. Sorry.
too slow. One person only embodied the will of all. Who's a true master.
Never underestimate a woman.
Too slow. Too slow. No point in shooting. Never hit it.
So I want to start a new game, one that's Twitch approved,
That was just sad.
that I can play on hardware.
Possibility is a form of chaos. It is without shape and therefore easily twisted to your destruction.
I'm not letting you hog all the glory.
You got shot down? Got a bad feeling.
My question is, would you like to see something, something on 360, or
It's not over yet. All
something
units
more
are
modern, or
prepared to
what?
engage.
So I got some ideas. Unfortunately not. I'm pushing it by playing this, because, you know, it's got anime in it. Lamau. I don't know, I streamed, that cooking game like this time last year on Twitch, so you know, I don't think it necessarily matters, just so long as it's not a game on their block list.
Keep it fair and change. In a generation or two, anything's possible. Rule it. One must be 3 steps ahead during battle.
I could start P4G, but as I said in the last part, I'm worried that I wouldn't actually finish it. For the love of God! What is there to bark about?
You're never wrong. Never underestimate a woman.
All out. I don't know, I'd want to play it with mods. And Twitch can be particular about mods. I remember Vinny getting in trouble for showing a nipple.
Nice reflexes.
I don't think so.
And to think, he only got that cleared up because, you know, he's Vinny Vinesauce, he's one of the biggest streamers on this platform.
The only one who can handle this.
If I streamed something that was unapproved, I'd be out in
Of course
seconds.
we won.
Good job! Good job!
You know, 11 years of being on YouTube and well behaved in terms of copyright apparently counts for nothing. Blah blah blah. Skip, skip, skip. I can't stream like this. Please. Great, you can make a friendship with creepy big jaw guy. Actually at level 4 for trays now, which is nice. Feel like doing a mission in the Burning Gundam. What could possibly go wrong? Dark Souls. I see. Hopefully you can't hear the conversations across the house as well.
All we need to do now is not screw up.
I'm not sure how much you can hear with my microphone. Right. Okay, we've activated some good things.
Don't you dare touch him. He's mine.
Like I have to defeat Banago right now. A Benadger.
Just doesn't make any sense. How can you fight without knowing why to fight?
Better watch your back. Reflexes.
Get back!
My God. You've heard too much.
Isn't the enemy. Come on.
I don't think so.
It's HQ protected.
What?
The word is good as I hoped it.
Okay.
Come with
So
me.
determined to spread hate throughout the entire world.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
He's got you. Damn it.
Surrender. That is your best
Right. Ah, please. Right, there's somebody else here that I didn't catch. Who is it? Athron. Arthron. What kind of name is Arthron? Anyway, you said.
Real nice right
Moving
now.
swiftly on.
No point in shooting if you never hit it.
You sure fight fancy, but with skill.
Oh, Domon.
Pull out.
Too slow. Possibly.
I don't think so.
It is without shape, and therefore easily twisted into destruction.
Oh, BTW. I unlocked a skill that slowly fills my special bar up, even when I'm not attacking. Just so you're posting dumpster fire. Which one?
One person can
So I
only
posted
embody the
dumpster
will of
fire.
all.
I posted some pretty dumpster fire cringe in the in general.
Time I put a stop to you.
I remember posting some. Oh, that's right.
What I need to do.
It was okay. Would I intentionally buy it again? No. I don't think I'd ever buy that again.
I don't think so.
See you next time. Too slow.
Wow, it's taking forever to clear this field out.
People's hearts are missing. Beyond our control.
Stop letting the past get in the way.
That should do it. Oh yeah, the potato.
I knew it. One must be 3 steps ahead.
I forget about that brand. That's a very Northern Irish string potato. Back when my brother used to date this Northern Irish girl, he'd get potato sent to him. There was nothing special about it. I mean, it was just crisps.
It's all about striking fear in their hearts.
Let's fight together. Come with me.
Gonna crush you.
Power. See you next time. That's why we can't allow this machine to fall into the wrong hands. It's talent like that.
Ah yes, and of course Domon is in a burning Gundam as well.
My last stand.
One person can only embody
Burning against burning.
It is a true
Come with me.
Gonna crush you.
About to say, there's no way I one-hit killed him. Even my burning Gundam isn't that strong. Whoa, deja vu.
Talk later. My name is Domon Cashew.
Now, is that because I've been drinking or what?
I will defeat you. Well, of course we won.
Ugh. I need to drink something more sobering. It's not any of the ciders. Ugh. Oh. So you said it was a soft drink? Yes. It's a drink for soft life forms. Why, what did I say? None shall stand in our path 3. Let's go. I don't imagine M&S approved of that. They probably didn't like that joke. They're playing this song again. Sounds like a Pretty Cure opening, not a Gundam song. Pretty could I, pretty could I.
Why is it that you fight? To earn medals? Or just to follow orders?
I can feel your hesitation and your fear.
I admit, that was just a lucky turn of
M&S M&Ms.
I was
Meanwhile, Albatross plays in the background.
One must
Do-do-do-do-do. This is not just any food. This is M&S food.
Possibility is a form of chaos. It is without shape, and therefore easily twisted toward destruction.
Why are you always so mean to me? You big meanie!
No point in shooting. I knew it.
I'll hold them off.
Rakoa, stop blocking. Just make it worse on you in the long run. That's a level 5 I reached yesterday. Rakoa.
I don't think so.
That took a while. I think I did
maybe I can't expect everyone to
Rosamia as well yesterday.
I can't go on. I'm pulling out.
As soon as I get a bunch to level 5, I unlock a new bunch to level up. It never stops.
Oh, I'm like totally fine.
This field is ours. On to the next one.
But I tell you what, I'm glad I played this in a weird way. Like, I needed a Warriors game right now. And I'm glad this delivered.
What exactly are you trying to destroy? Do you even know?
I knew it.
Even if I'm not able to finish it on YouTube. At least the VODs are still going up there.
Possibility is a new chaos. It is without shape, and therefore easily twisted toward destruction.
Tells me that there's still a sizable number of my audience that just watches the VODs and not the live streams as they happen. Because I got 14 views on the Dynasty Warriors Part 8 VOD. So that tells me that I have a contingent of my audience that just does watch VODs.
Disengaging.
I never really considered it as a possibility, but as it turns out, there is. Which seemed a little bit weird to me, but
Whoever sticks their head out first will have it locked off.
I guess now I know.
There's Aviara. Launch.
To automatically upload my VODs. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. In case you didn't detect the sarcasm. No, I'd much rather download it from the Twitch servers and then re-upload it myself with all the correct tags and thumbnails. Thanks.
Only embody the will of all.
It's interesting to know that you can get it to auto-upload, but no, I don't want to do that.
What do you get?
I'd rather do it by hand. Otherwise, I'll get something uploaded that won't have a thumbnail, it'll have the wrong name.
Possibility is a form of chaos. It is without shape, and therefore easily twisted toward destruction.
Whereas if I can just pull the VOD down off Twitch, that's easy.
Cecily Fairchild, heading out.
This field is ours. On to the next field.
If I make sure not to play
As good as I hope.
anything that's copyrighted, should be fine. This game's soundtrack should be fine. I never ran into any issues on YouTube regarding this soundtrack. Yesterday's stream with the music off, I was panicking. You know, I thought about it, and this game's OST should be fine.
One must look 3 steps ahead during battle.
There's a couple of tracks that are, like, non-vocal versions of Gundam insert songs. But when they're playing in a gameplay context, they're fine. YouTube only ever had issue with them when they were playing on the intro of a stream, so... it should be fine.
No point in shooting if you never hit it.
This mobile suit does seem a bit overpowered, doesn't it? Honestly, it's a beast.
It's possible.
I can't give up after coming so far.
Better watch your back. Let's fight together. Too slow.
See you next time.
You cold?
Come with me.
There's no way she can avoid that.
I'll help you.
Anything's possible.
Nice.
Well, of course we won.
I went to bed way too late last night. Soy Bomb didn't stop streaming until about 1:30. I think it was thereabouts, maybe 2 AM. I stayed up for the whole thing. Meanwhile, I was grinding this all the way. Maybe I should consider an earlier night. So right now, as it stands, I'm waiting for 2 things in the post. The next Dynasty Warriors Gundam game. And the complete Gothic on Blu-ray from America. I understand that the latter might take a while to arrive. But I'm still expecting it before Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn. As soon as Gothic arrives, I'll be ripping the episodes with my Blu-ray drive.
Well, let's see what
And if the real Asia on it has to be done with still images, then so be it. I'll jump through the hoops that Japanese companies want me to jump through. And if a video comes up as blocked worldwide, I'm just going to delete it and then re-upload it again
For a better future.
with some edits. I am on the side of fair use and constructive commentary, review, and criticism. Because I used 30 seconds of footage that appeared in a Kimetsu no Yaiba trailer. But apparently that's worth taking away my rights for 90 days. You know, I'm still pissed off about this. I'm sorry that it keeps coming up. But my word!
This field is ours. On to the next one.
Pisses me off something rotten. Really does. Oh man, but it's okay. I've got some ideas in place. So the thing about making SushiBites into a like a skit thing, here's the issue with that. I was like, okay, I've opened Google Docs, let's start brainstorming. Nothing came to me. I think it might be better off if SushiBite stays as it is. Just commenting on a game or a series of games. I can still have like little bits in the episode, but I think, you know, maybe save turning SushiBites into some amazing highfalutin thing when I've got the money and tools and time, and most importantly, help to make SushiBites into this highfalutin thing.
I won't forget what you've done. Keep it up.
Anything's possible.
You refreshed the stream and got an Apple ad. Well, yeah, it's going to tailor advertising to you, isn't it? Because you buy into that Apple junk. So it's going to tailor the advertising to you. Except for when it doesn't and it advertises Jack Reacher to everyone.
It's not over yet. All units continue to engage.
I can't go to Yemen!
Anything's possible.
Everybody was getting served that ad. To the point where on the Twitch Pokemon marathons, just the only word you'd see in the chat repeated over and over again would be Yemen.
We need to reconsider our strategy. Retreat. Good now. Let's fight together.
Oh, this piece of music's so good. It's called Esperance, and it's just the best track in this game. So good.
See you next time.
Disengaging. Sorry. Let's fight
Yeah,
together.
Prime Video ads.
This possibly embodies the will of all.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but Twitch is owned by Amazon, is it not? That's why you get a lot of the ads, and there's the connection with Amazon Prime. Amazon watch-alongs and stuff like that. Dozal can be selected as a partner. 6 slots. All my plans have more than that. Sell the rest. So they've met the Night Gundam for the first time. It's the same story but with different characters. Meet the new plot. Same as the old plot. More unicorn! Is it the firstborn unicorn? Hardcore softboard. Dreams of Californication. Okay. Gonna have to listen to some Chili's tomorrow. Get them out of my head.
This is a surprise.
Just doesn't make any sense.
Ow, wow, 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 wow.
Cold.
Banaja, please.
Well now, this should be interesting.
That's it?
They weren't as good as I hoped they would
You know what I dislike?
I challenge you to a
These
Gundam fight.
catapults
Begin.
never send me to an area of the battlefield I want to go to. Speaking of games with rockin' soundtracks, isn't the Scott Pilgrim re-release out now?
Such is your wish. Then so be it. Ready? Go!
I wonder how it runs.
I knew it. I knew it.
It's not out now, it's certainly out soon.
This isn't over yet. Too slow. Anything's possible.
Get beat Banaja up again. You keep coming after me, you keep dying. That's the rule.
I won't forget what you've done. Keep it up.
What is this feeling? It's
Win the
terrible.
Gundam fight against Domon. I see him.
Time has come to show them the face of true battle. This field is ours. On to the next one.
Where you at, Domon?
I don't think so. I knew it. I'll help out.
Stop blocking!
Possibility is a form of chaos. It is without shape.
I'll take it from
Easily
you.
twisted toward destruction.
I knew it. Too slow. I don't think so.
Bye-bye, Domon.
Good fight. Let's meet again.
Why does playing a Warriors game feel like
Too slow.
the housewife in the morning, you know? Who has to get up, sort out the baby, cook breakfast, take the dog for a walk, brew the coffee,
No time to waste. Launching now.
feed the cat. It's like you're in the swing of one job and it's like, cat needs feeding, and it's the other side of the house. It's the other side of the battlefield, so off you have to go.
For me.
You're still just
That's what this feels like.
I knew it. Anything's possible.
I'm unstoppable.
Oh, Puru's dead already. That was easy.
Watch your backs.
Well, of course we won.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, but it's like, you need to do a thing. The other side of the map. And if you don't do it, there'll be trouble. Master Asia can be selected as a partner. Great. More characters to farm. It's fine. Blah, 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 blah. Forming an alliance. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. How can we trust them? We can't, but let's trust them anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Is the information we received real? Okay, great. Let's play the same copy-pasted mission. But it's 300 unique missions, guys. That's what it says on the back of the box. They're all unique. Because the game says so. Really? Unique? I don't see it personally. Yeah, they are unique. You see, on this mission, it may have the same map, but Loran is the enemy this time. So it's a unique mission. Somehow I don't believe that.
How about I leave all the messy work to you guys while I work it on
Pyro really likes going out for walks.
Anything's possible.
Right, got the turret area dealt with.
Great. Now what?
Huh? Are you serious?
But yeah, I can form a friendship with the Polly now, can't I? Actually, I'm not sure. Oh, somebody's down at the bottom. Time to go all the way down there to deal with them. Oh, sir.
Why is it that you fight? To earn medals? Or just to follow orders? Always kind of curious.
One must look 3 steps ahead.
I'm still convinced that a
I'm so easy.
Super Robot Wars spin-off that plays like this would be a good time.
No point in shooting if you never hit it.
Then you can have characters from Code Geass.
This is not good.
Just go nuts with the characters. You'd have to have Japanese only, no English dub, because, you know, licensing is a bitch, but a Super Robot Wars spin-off with Warriors gameplay, you could call it Super Robot Warriors.
You really have what it takes.
Weapons aren't playthings. You're a monster.
Really though, if I can will one Warriors game into existence, please, Pretty Cure Warriors, please.
This field is ours. On to the next one.
Every year they don't make it, they just create more work for themselves. With the introduction of a new Pretty Cure series with new characters. Every year. They just create more work for themselves.
Maybe I can't expect everyone to stop fighting.
Well, of course we was. I planned the battle. That's all she did. I'm out of here. I'll help out.
It never ends.
I'm the only one who can handle this. See you next time.
How can some lame-ass, low-grade enemy deal that much damage to me and block all my attacks when I'm in the unicorn? I'm not piloting the dump truck. I'm piloting the unicorn!
Finish stopping the enemy. Now it is time to pull back.
If passion or power is all you have, then you have nothing.
That's the spirit!
There's a big enemy over here. Activating this will mean that I have to fight it. I will be locked into fighting it.
That struggle itself is not a bad thing.
Anything's possible.
This pointless fighting has to stop. Lauren, say it. Heading out. I'll fight to protect this place.
Come on, Trace.
Right.
Yeah!
Better watch your backs. I knew it. I'll take you. One must look 3 steps ahead during battle.
Bye-bye, Garrett.
Damn fools.
Bye-bye, Lacus.
I screwed that one
I didn't actually get it, then.
One person can only embody
Should
the
go
will
over
of
here.
all. He is a true vessel.
Here I go.
Nice reflexes.
Out of my way.
This field is ours. On to the
I'm not going to waste my special on it, but I can stroll in and beat the boss in one hit.
I was
Naturally, I'm going to do that.
possibilities of
Because it's stylish and cool as heck.
and therefore easily twisted toward destruction. Come with me.
You can't stop me.
Lauren ran out of the attack area.
No point in shooting.
That's gutting. Lauren, why you gotta show me up on the internet in front of all my friends?
Come with me.
Not this time.
God of Death has your back.
I don't think so.
Jumped it!
No, can't be.
I am only doing what I think is necessary.
Rank 3s. Eh. Oh boy. I'm only at an hour and I feel like crap. This has really done a number on just my general good mood and positivity. This whole situation sucks, man. For victory! Alright, here we go. Meeting up with the others. For frontal in the Shinanju if uncleared. Okay. Being under the thumb of some rando in Japan who got me in a 31-minute video for 30 seconds of footage that I must have edited, because I edited that footage. I must have edited it just like it was in that trailer. for it to have flagged up like that.
Go on ahead, Benodger. I'll take care of this.
Because I was extremely careful with how I edited that video. Which means I unintentionally edited it the same as an official trailer for the show edited it. That's... I don't know when the claim was made. Like, I looked through my email and I don't know when it was made. I was poking through a Real Asia playlist and that's when I found it had been claimed. I don't know how far back that was. But I looked at it and I'm like, that's been claimed and the video is blocked worldwide. Because this is definitely fair use, I'm going to dispute this. But Japan, of course, as we know, doesn't have fair use law. It's not built into their legal system. There is no such thing as fair use in Japanese law. So the person disputing it is someone who clearly doesn't understand American fair use law, or that YouTube itself runs on American law and not on Japanese law. If the claimant understood either of those points, they would know that my use was fair use and perfectly fine. Someone who doesn't understand the system, and I've got to rely on the good graces of someone who doesn't understand it. All I need is for them to manually retract it. I get the impression there's someone who wouldn't even know how to do that. You know? Probably pumped all their stuff into the system, and whenever they get an email, just goes click, 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 and doesn't bother to read the claim. Or maybe because they're Japanese, they can't read the claim. Maybe they can't read English. In which case, what are they doing dealing with copyright on a website that's run in the US and runs on the US legal system? It's all a fucking mess. It's all a mess so bad. It's got me so unfathomably depressed. It's annoying. And just the joy is missing from things right now. It's amazing how one little strike on my YouTube channel, taking my streaming away, can do that to me. It's crazy. First world problems, am I right?
This field is ours. On to the next one.
I got a roof over my head. I've got things to eat. I'm pissed off about losing my stream capabilities on YouTube. I'm mad with myself for being this pissed off. I haven't even looked at what Disney is doing to copyright law right now. I haven't even looked, but there's something that they're trying to pass at the moment. So it would have to be Disney, wouldn't it? They're responsible for all the current problems with US copyright law. My feelings are valid, but that doesn't really bring me any solace.
forget what you have done. Too slow. Keep it up. I don't think so.
How you were given wasn't meant to
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I know I'm right, but I know also that the people in power wield the chips, not me. Regardless of whether I'm in the right or not.
I don't think so.
It just fucks me rotten.
Too slow.
But I have the name of the person who made the claim now, so in tomorrow's email,
One must
I will address them specifically. Then the next day's email,
Right to take
I guess I'll use Google Translate.
feel your hesitation, and you
be angry.
none of this makes any sense. Sorry. Well, at least you're trying, Max.
Maybe I'll start sending them 2 a day instead of 1 a day, but I figure 1 a day is fair for now.
Those who refuse to change
Sending emails
deserve
1 a
nothing
day.
less than a future that is the same as the present.
I could do a Daddy Derek and contact them pretending to be a lawyer. No, I wouldn't do that. Do you remember when Daddy Derek, creator of Cool Cat, pretended to be a lawyer to get a criticism of Cool Cat taken down? It's funny. Anybody can get a video taken down on YouTube. Anybody can do it. That's why we've got trolls that do it. Rambaral. Rambaral is your pal. So kimono down to kimono cal. Ooh, new relationship mission. Who we at? Trays. Just Trays in the tall geese. Show me the tall geese. Oh, okay, I did level the tall geese up. Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't do it, obviously. It was pretty obvious that Daddy Derek was not a lawyer. Oh, hold on, I can get some skills for Trays. Maybe I can build a better tool geese, so let's take a look.
Oh, hello there.
.472, that's already a rank 4. Okay.
Anything you must do with elegance.
Right. Salvage connoisseur.
Let's do this!
SP gauge always increases.
That's the spirit!
Pilot sense.
That's the spirit! See you around!
Anything you must do with elegance.
End of the war for Trays in the Tall Geese 2. What you do instead is drop some sick beats and spit an epic diss rap about it. Well, I was thinking about doing a video on why Demon Slayer is shite. But the unfortunate nature of that is I would have to play it first. Watch it first. And I'm worried that even if I pirated the show, Sony would somehow get my money.
Praise Kushranada. Launch it! Come out!
Kimetsu no Yaiba, no, Kimetsu no Shaita. I want to set fire to it. Anybody got a lighter? Future! He said the F word. Future!
Cycle frames resonating?
Destroy Setsuna or Amuro in the timeline.
And so, this is how it ends.
How about I destroy both?
Everyone must fight. Everyone.
I can't choose!
To live and seize tomorrow. That is my
Leave it to me.
Oh, my laser doesn't reach. Because I'm on a slope.
Enough to protect the things you love.
Perfect work. Follow my lead.
There are, there's a Demon Slayer live action, adult parody that I could review. And I'm confused because I think it's, the actual Demon Slayer. That could work. That could be funny. I'm sorry, but I thought Nezuko wasn't able to,
Shall not die today.
And so I.
how can I word this? Let's see.
Follow my lead.
I know Nezuko's supposed to have something in her mouth at all times, but this is ridiculous. That might work.
Gotta get back. I gotta.
Every person is made for fighting. What we must obtain is the will to do so.
I'm gonna pay you back in the Gundam fight.
Wait, wasn't this supposed to be animated? I'm pretty sure I recognize this actress from somewhere.
I challenge you to a Gundam fight. Begin.
I shall always treasure the image of your battle.
I'm back for more action.
Tall geese!
We have to keep the pressure on the enemy. Come on.
Tall geese like real geese, but is tall.
Myself to battle.
Hey, Soybomb. Tall geese like real geese.
And so, this is how it ends.
Everyone must fight. Everyone.
Got an enemy down here to deal with now.
Point in giving up hope, right?
As always, people shall be sacrificed for the foundation of the new era.
Good intentions aren't enough to protect the things you love.
Follow my lead.
When it's a soldier, just that doesn't work. It just rotates around an enemy that doesn't say anything. Looks kind of cheap. Oh, it's Amuro again. Didn't learn last time, did you? It's time for phase 2. Beat the crap out of Amuro.
I'm pulling out.
This was a good battle.
Follow my lead.
I wonder if it would be worth me getting into a driving simulator game.
Every person is made for
Is there joy to be had in driving across the USA in real time?
Why are you here? And where is your god? Answer me!
70 Canadian dollars? I could buy 7 cheeseburgers with that money. I know which I'd rather.
Secure some essence of those before my next baptism.
Ah yes, the crew too. But of course, the joy about the crew too is you can do it with friends. You can just drive across the country together.
They shoot you down.
I gotta get back. I gotta.
Yubby buys expensive cheeseburgers. $10 CAD is like $7 USD, right?
Isn't that beautiful?
You think that trick will work again?
I don't know if you've ever eaten Burger King, especially in a city.
Still fighting.
It can be quite costly. Or if you're in Australia, Hungry Jack's. Same thing, really.
So, this is how it ends.
just experience it for myself. Goodbye. Sorrow lies
Intentions aren't enough to protect the things you love.
Ooh, special. Special.
I can't go on. I'm pulling out.
Every person is made for fighting.
I'm not gonna let them pull off a joint move together.
Is the will to do so.
Not a chance.
Only incites more pain and suffering.
2 Whoppers for 8 Canadian dollars. Maybe I should move to Canada. My money would travel further.
I cannot tell you how pleased I am to have you in my command.
Good job! Good job!
That's a fine suggestion. I'm not kidding. Fago. Ah, yes, I had Fago root beer recently. It was quite nice. Blah, blah, blah. Trays. The final sacrifice skill. Well, I wonder what that means. You get 1 revive if the battle bar is down, because that could be so useful. What is the final sacrifice?
What can I sell
Battle
you?
ability greatly increased. However, the armor cannot be repaired even with an item. Ooh. Ooh. That's a horrible skill. Alright, the Reborns. Have I built a Reborns? No, I have not.
Oh, hello there.
I do have a plan for the Reborn. I'm sure I got plans for the Reborns. I got plans for the Reborn coming out of my ass. Rank 4. Oh yeah! That looks good. Sell the duplicate. Customize. There it is.
This is really something. This is really something. Take good care of it.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Really something.
Stats wise, let's go. Bonus damage, gain, absorb. Right. If it's ribbons,
Stop by again. Ribbons Allmark shall lead humanity.
warrior, no. Salvage connoisseur, serene mind,
That's the spirit.
pilot sense.
Let's do this. See you around.
Partners. Still leveling. Full frontal up. And then pilot sense. I'm not jonesing for a cheeseburger that much. But it would be nice. Time of Judgment, only for Ribbons, Reborn's Gundam, if unclear. So it was you after all! Just what is it that you want? You are not fit to lead humanity. It's unfortunate, but baby, that's a fact. Our love is true, it's simple as that. You've shown all too clearly what a true new type is. It's dangerous to assume everyone can become something more than human, don't you think so? Why won't you try to understand? Because I hate being preached to. Humanity is being tested. As a result, it will either be destroyed or reborn. This battle will show which it deserves, and I'll be the one to guide humanity. Bacon cheeseburger poutine! Oh, please, please. Who needs ranking up again? Oh. Trays. I just did his mission. Gingham. Need to get Gingham to level 5 so I can carry on with Lauren's history missions. The criteria for this stuff is so dumb. You have to do so much.
How much longer must this battle continue?
It'll end once we defeat them. You're fools for trusting your information. The world will be a better place.
Yes! Got there first! In your face! In your face! In your face! And the biggest insult, Banager, is going to be when I kick your butt too.
She'll drive a wedge into the enemy position.
Got there first! Got there first! Got there first! Haha! Loser! Loser! Loser!
We have to keep the pressure on the enemy.
Ha 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 ha! Yes, this track in particular is called Esperance, and it's definitely one of the best on the soundtrack. It's really good.
There's no meaning or purpose to my life. You won't get away.
I get to beat up Amuro and Banaja. Today is a good day. Well, the pre-owned price for this is pretty good in the UK. But I can't say the same for Reborn. That game is expensive. That game is so expensive. And I just shelled out for a copy. Ah! I'm so mad with myself. But I'll feel differently when I'm playing it. So. It got such glowing reviews, so... People saying that Reborn is the best one. Like, okay. I'll bite. $300 CAD. You could buy 600 cheeseburgers with that.
Fates are on our side today.
Bars at halfway. Does that mean their defenses are down or up? Their defenses are down!
If you wish to meet, make yourself presentable first.
Just follow my orders. Pretty good. I wish this guy were on my side.
Go ahead. I'll help you.
I could imagine paying that much for number one. Number one's really rough. They get better as they go on. Number one's really rough. Basically, if I were to recommend one, it would be either Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, or it would be Reborn.
Do I detect a note of scorn?
Let's do this.
Go ahead. I'll help you.
Retreat! This machine shall be humanity's salvation. Gundam.
Okay. Let's claim that factory while I'm here.
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Transact.
So did Reborn not come out in America? That's interesting. You know, the only reason Reborn is PS3 only is because the Xbox 360 failed in Japan, so Bandai Namco didn't see the point in releasing the game on 360. I'm surprised we got these three on 360 together, considering how bad the system did in Japan. It's not entirely the problem. It's not entirely Microsoft's fault. There was a license issue with one of the codecs involved in the console for video playback, and the copyright holder, because this is Japan we're talking about, they decided to do a Billy Mitchell and wave their courtroom cock about.
Looking for greater truth. They're looking for simple answers.
And Microsoft was basically forced to take Xbox 360 consoles off shelves. They couldn't sell new consoles. There wasn't really much point in new games being made for the Xbox 360. Really damaged the console's chances in Japan. Yeah, basically.
Too slow. Let's do this.
That's reassuring.
Win! Win! Oh, I'm feeling better. I think that hard soft drink is wearing off.
I need to snap out of it.
The real question is, where did I lose half an hour? So I remember looking at the clock around the 1 hour mark, and now I'm looking at it at the 1 hour 41. Where did I lose half an hour? Oh, ye victorious in battle, ye who are strong enough to stand at the summit of conflict. It is time to show me your strength! That Bowser's Fury looks really good, you know. It really looks like the Odyssey engine. Finally! Battle of Odessa! Oh! Has unlocked. Been waiting for that for so long. Right, the Night Gundam! Endings always come suddenly. They've been treated like pawns by those who consider themselves gods. Perhaps this mobile suit is not one of them, but it is their last enemy. No matter what, this will be their final battle! Nah. Good! Online multiplayer, that's a big seller for but I mean, I haven't had Nintendo Online for like half a year now. Don't see the point in renewing it. Animal Crossing was the only reason why I kept my Nintendo Online going.
So you achieved your reformation. Don't blame us. The world changed. It needs to be properly led. And the first step to fixing things is getting rid of you.
You intend to claim the world for yourselves? Then show me the power you have mustered.
Show me you have mustered! Here it is. Yeah, All-Star Fruit... How... Look, right. People, like, suing CD Projekt Red. Do you know where I'm going with this? Suing CD Projekt Red for Cyberpunk, right? You tell me Cyberpunk launched in a worse state than All-Star Racing ran for us on the Switch. Not even close! How can they sell a game that runs that bad? Doesn't matter that they knocked it to 90% off. That's besides the point. How can they sell a game that runs that bad? How can they sleep at night selling a game that runs that bad? God, it makes Cyberpunk look like Mega Man X3, you know?
The thoughts of simpletons driven.
Bruh!
I knew we could count on you.
Yeah, Nintendo Gold Coins. I didn't spend any money on it either, but, you know. Sure, there's a lot of people who are in the same boat. Oh, I got some gold coins, I might as well check out these 90% off games. Then you end up with stuff like Gunya Fighter, and you're like, I purchased this? When? This is exactly the same mission I did as the good guys when I was fighting Night Gundam. Just this time with the bad guys instead. It's the same music, same map, same enemy types, same suits. They really are just copy-pasting everything in this game. Yes, All-Star Fruit Racing didn't have Keanu Reeves. What it did have was a whole bunch of boring-looking characters. At least they were colourful. At least it was a bright game.
Life is cruel. If you want to survive, you have to claw your way to the top.
I'm feeling really sick all
Oh,
of a sudden.
Far. You'll be fine. If you're feeling sick, just turn around, bend down, put your head between your legs.
I don't need your pity. I'm a
Okay,
friend,
okay.
just like
I retract what I said then, Far.
Oh, hi. By the way, I took that field for you.
you. Things are going well, but are we getting overconfident?
Everybody has such mood swings in this game. It's fantastic.
Let's do this. I won't let you hurt my friends.
Yeah, but if I lean back in this chair, I have to then put it back to the correct elevation. Is that the words? The right angle. Smooth brains, so bad. Oh, it's Night Gundam! I wonder if he's gonna die in like 2 hits again. Like he did when I was playing this before. As the other team.
The fight will end once there's no one left to fight. That's the mentality they brought on. So do we. And put an end to this.
Still died really quickly. I know nothing about Gundam other than robots. Well, robots is superficial. What Gundam's really about is the relationships of the people and how two groups of people can fight in the same war and they both want the same outcome, but they're drawn to fighting because that's human nature. That's sort of what Gundam explores. The robots are extra. They're not necessarily the important part. They're cool, but they're not necessarily the important part. Brian Drummond. I thought for a minute it was Ryan Drummond. I got excited. Different Drummond. The Ocean Group. Well, I have the Fire Emblem game on Switch, not Three Houses or whatever it's called. I have Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors. I mean, that shit's fantastic. Yeah, it's really good. You can play it with or without the permadeath mechanic. I recommend without, but Fire Emblem fans recommend with. I think that permadeath really gets in the way of what a Warriors game is about. The idea of losing a unit forever, I've never liked that in video games, ever. I've never been keen. Yeah, okay. That's nice. Sell the rest.
The battle is over. This is one possible outcome. Natural selection. Be the last one standing. But having observed the conflict, I know they should have been able to reach an understanding. If you too feel this way, then perhaps your tale will end differently.
Okay, I've beaten both major story modes. What's next? I may finally make a friendship with Char, which is just ridiculous. Right. Chapter 4 Reform. An original story where like-minded pilots band together and head towards one more ending. One more ending! Consensus of opinion. For frontal Shinanju, if uncleared. For frontal in the Shinanju. For frontal in the Shinanju. I consider myself merely a vessel. I must return quickly, for the sake of those who would fill me with their will. Lee. I prefer to perform this task alone. I will report back with any information I uncover. Unlimited World Red. Oh, you bought it on Switch? I bought that on PC, but I booted it up quickly to check that it worked, and then I haven't touched it since. I played a little bit of it on Switch and just thought it was rough. Really, really, really rough. But, you know, I was expecting something closer to... I guess closer to something playable. Enjoy! Who else haven't I leveled up yet? Who needs leveling up? Sochie. No, not frontal!
Isn't it a little bit early for you to be needing help from the god of death?
Well, well. It seems you've changed.
I don't think I've changed at all. Just cover.
You got it!
I don't think you can. I have changed. Imagine having these beautiful FMVs and then having those really wooden characters over the top. Yeah, Duo's the god of death. That little kid with the stupid ponytail. He's the god of death, apparently.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shut up! Out of my way!
So there's more story missions. We got the credits for both teams, and there's more to do, because of course there is.
I can't believe things turned out like this!
Of course there is.
As good as I hoped they would be.
You should be ashamed of yourself. My ears are bright already. What? What do you mean? Concentrate on the mission. I won't tolerate any slacking off.
I'm so glad you only have to level one character up to max, though. The idea of having to do it for every single character for an achievement is
Good luck out there.
nuts. I'm glad you only have to do it for one. Wonder who I'll level up. Luna Maria, maybe?
Must be 3 steps ahead.
Sorry, Luna Maria?
How are you able to fight a machine doll like that?
Many options. Victory conditions. Just me getting knocked out, so I don't have to worry if my base gets taken. Ooh, sorry.
I think I might need a little help here.
The god of death needs help.
Gotcha now.
Anything's possible. Do that if I were you.
Get over here.
I'll make you eat those words, I'm Shadow.
Oh no! I'll cut you up and feed you to the dog.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
They weren't as good as I hoped they would be.
We may not have much longer.
No!
Take these jerks to hell with me.
So, things on
Not to
this
the likes of you.
battle arena. How do I feel about taking the turrets out? The worst part is that I have to keep moving
I'm going down.
on this one.
Anything's possible.
Don't take this too far.
Ah!
I'll get you.
Stunned. Yes.
I think I'll just follow my impulse. It's all the same to me.
Teammate, where is he? Ah, it didn't trigger. It was Trey's anyway. I've got the friendship maxed out for Trey's already.
Too slow. Too slow.
Now this is what I call a fight.
Die, Shin.
You plan on leaving me behind?
Right. Making some progress. Bar's going down. I want to take out their... They've got a
Be ashamed.
field at the bottom here that enhances their team's abilities. Just makes them stronger and more talented.
Is a form of chaos.
So what I'm going to do is take that out,
Possible is to bring destruction.
because doing so would get rid of their advantage.
Come on, cheer up! I'm here for you.
Yeah, there we go. That turns their advantage into our advantage. And my skills and abilities should increase now,
Won't let you get away this time.
along with that of my teammates.
can't let this end just yet. I have a reputation to uphold.
I'm so full of myself.
I don't think so.
No, you're supposed to grab one of them. Whatever. Who am I fighting? Oh, Judo. Judo Ashta.
I get it. Alright, back to work.
No! The main monitor!
I don't think so. Judo Ashta. Launching.
No problem.
Is not yet sated.
So if I grab that Harrow on the way there, I'll just duck past this field. Because I've learned that you don't need every field.
It is your desire for
You really don't.
possibilities that kills all hope possible.
It's nice to have them, but once their leader's on the field, take the leader out, that's it.
Sorry! They got me!
Anything's possible.
So just like that. Victory. Of course we won.
Of course we won.
Yes, Gundam can be selected as a pilot. Getting there.
If you claim to be a vessel for the will of the people,
Will of the
tell me
people.
what our will is.
I've heard of that man.
I don't know, and I don't care. I'm only concerned with completing my own objectives.
So you do know after all. I'm glad you've learned our ways.
Was it he himself who had changed? Or his situation? Willow de Peephole. Whenever people talk about the will of the people, I think, is that a person? Should I know this Willow? Bernaja was unable to erase his doubts. Doubts about Ribbon's Allmark and Shar Aznable. Could they really be trusted? Do we get... No, we don't get FMVs for all of these. We do get FMVs for all of these. Nice. It's an opportunity to take a swig from the Lucozade. Is it me, or is the video stuttering a bit?
What are you trying to
Like the game video.
What's wrong with
It's
lending
hard to
a
tell
helping
if that's the FMV in the game.
For me? I don't need one. As you see.
look at it through
If
exit.
this information is correct,
Yeah.
some unforeseen danger. Where did you come from?
I have to click refresh when we get to the start of the battle.
So.
The quality of the graphics just dropped tremendously once we actually got in gameplay from that FMV. Hopog Sienna capture. Okay. That should be less laggy now. Welcome, Mershio! It's the same mission again, but on a slightly different map.
Wait! You can't do this alone!
So we need a defense too?
We're gonna go for the
What's that
friendship
part to you?
first.
The most logical strategy would be to concentrate our firepower in the middle of their
Who's my partner set to? Full frontal! Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, we'll clear this area out first. We need a hydrate award for ERB. Do we?
Leave it to me.
Keep in mind, I have no idea how Twitch works. Get rid of that soldier.
Damage of this level shouldn't limit my fighting ability much.
It's still soldiers. Another one down. Let's keep going.
All I know is fighting. I'm not sure I'm the right man for the job here.
Send that one. Defense up. Oh, speed up. Never mind.
Looks like I'm up.
Fortress claimed.
There are things that I can do with you.
Okay, bad guy dropped into Allied base. That kind of takes priority. Reborn is quite a fun Gundam, honestly. I like some of its moves. They're more flashy.
Too slow.
Right, if we could see those soldiers not respawning and jumping around the battlefield, that'd be great.
It sounds great. It's a scary thing.
I have a home to return to.
Come up here and just take care of everything right now. I think I will.
You convinced me.
Humanity is being tested. Either extinction or rebirth will be the result. Regardless of symptoms driven by emotion.
It's just soldiers I've been fighting in this battle. If I'm not fighting specific characters, it just feels even faker. Feels even more fake and recycled. They can't even be bothered to apply characters to this
Heart is stuck on the ground.
mission.
Leave it up to me. I will bring the world together as one.
Good job! Good job!
Harrow seems to like everyone. Even likes ribbons. Nope. Still no maximum level for Shah yet. Sorry, full frontal.
That's your reason? If so, why hide it?
To avoid unnecessary confusion, we couldn't prove our course of action was wrong.
Back to work then. Lots of things to look into.
Understanding without misconceptions. Will it be possible for humans to achieve reformation? God. This is written like a 12-year-old who just discovered platitudes. Ooh, new relationship mission. Shinanju! Full frontal. We must have the will to fight. Believe in yourself. But I cannot believe in myself. You must find your true self. The inner strength is within. I don't know. Let me put it this way. There is strength inside you that only you possess. It is that strength we need now. Well, I don't know. Allow me to put it another way. The inner strength that you wield is incredible.
Full frontal. Launch!
I don't really understand.
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
I have a right to live my life the way I want. It's none
Yeah.
of your business.
Okay, let me put it another way.
This field is ours. On to the next one.
Let's try the original way, but slower. Maybe it'll click this time. Okay, sure, go ahead.
Should be able to detect the level.
There is an inner strength. Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't think so.
Looks like they're still fighting.
What's that about my armpits? Never mind. Defeat Banaja. Oh. Kinda too busy focused on winning the war!
I'm losing it.
Damn. So this is how it is. One person can only embody the will of all if he is a true vessel.
Go ahead. Be angry. None of this makes any sense.
Youth has its advantages.
Oh, when did they get that back? Go back there and sort that out in a second. Just gotta clear this field first.
You cold?
Why would you want the pit? You don't eat it. You don't eat it? Are you sure? I eat it. Maybe that explains why it's so tough. Oh god, it never occurred to me!
Field is mine. Sit back.
Anything's possible. Too slow. It seems that we have gained command of the battlefield. Too slow. Anything's possible.
Let me clear this area out in peace. It'll be bye-bye Rakoa, just like that. Yeah! It's always so satisfying to see just a room full of enemies die.
Anything's possible. Too slow.
Well, you really must have really strong teeth and jaws. Yes, but the true strength comes from within. Watch my chops, Bernie. You've got real power.
Let's do it.
Too slow. Why too slow?
You cold?
As good as I hoped. Come with me.
The God of Death has your back.
If you have to say you're something, then you're not, okay? If you keep calling yourself the God of Death, that means you're not. Alright?
Wow, I really blew that one. One person can only embody the will of all if he is a true vessel.
Amuro, just die already.
I'll show you. The man with the better suit doesn't always win. Someone's on some new tricks. Nice piloting.
I can feel your hesitation and your fear.
Nobody likes a sore loser.
You won't get any farther than this.
You guys better watch it. Nobody makes a fool of me.
Too slow.
Since when did they turn into their old versions? Got classic Char and not grown-up Char. That's throwing me off.
One must always plan a few moves ahead.
Anything's possible.
Never give up. Trust your instincts.
Possibility is a form of chaos. It is without shape and therefore easily twisted toward destruction.
Sorry, I've got to pull back.
One person can only embody the will of all if he is a true vessel.
Let's fight together.
Let's fight together.
Too slow.
Oh, so not used to this chair yet.
I admit it. It wasn't exactly a brilliant plan.
so many bits, and screwing it all together with the Allen key took forever. There's some screws that have to go through plastic bits, and ended up having to just like jam them in until they went in. Oh, it's annoying. This isn't IKEA furniture, right? Dispose. I do not require change, and neither does the world. All it needs are easily understood results. It is I who shall realize the results that the people demand. It is their desire for an unchanging world that drives me. Yet people's hearts remain a mystery. I might not have understood this had I been born in another era. I am unchanging, but it is possible that the will I embody might itself change. This troubles me. Yeah. I'm glad that there were at least holes in all the right places. What? It made assembling it pretty straightforward. It was just the awkwardness of getting all the screws in. For reform, light from the heart. Banaja in the unicorn. In the unicorn? A series of misunderstandings and their shared fate had brought Shah and Haman into conflict. Her cry, driven by a desire to free them from their despair and delusion, reached those able to respond to it.
Audrey, I hear you. Tell me what you want.
Banaja, stop those two!
As you
Thus,
wish.
the beast of possibility was let loose between them! Full Frontal's level 5 now, so... Who was I working on next? It was Gundam. It's been a while since I played as Banaja, so I'm pretty sure I've got skills that I don't use anymore equipped to him, but oh well. That's not going to be a problem. My Gundam is OP.
Come on, both you and Shar are denying possibilities by rushing things.
My Gundam is so OP.
Roger, ladies, launching!
Sazabi, launching.
Definitely do with Serene Mind on this unit. Oh well. I have to decide which character I'm leveling up to level 70. The others, it doesn't matter.
Until next time.
I'll kill you with my own hands.
There's a big enemy over here. Time for me to strut my stuff.
Out of my way!
How can they let this happen?
There's no way to know if the path we chose was right. I call the shots here. Did you come here to give me a hard time for being a Titan? Let me take care of this.
Got him.
Someday, the world
I think I'm going to take an early-ish night tonight by my standards. I need to. For my sanity.
You'll get over it. Only humans are wrong.
Anaja, always direct that power force towards good.
I certainly do enjoy
I would like to see where this string of missions is taking us. I know that I want an early night, but I'll still be up till 1 AM grinding on this game. I just know it.
You're in control of events now.
This is the way.
This is what battle is supposed to be. And now, it's time to get drive back the enemy and wrap this up. Launching.
No matter how much pain we feel, we can't close our hearts to it.
They'll get you. You.
I can't hold much longer.
Gundam, please give me the power to know people's hearts and feel their pain.
I shall not die.
Oh, Setsuna. You can do it.
There's no way to know if the path we chose was right.
The strong are responsible for that.
Yeah, it's not like I need to be up early for anything particular. But by the same token, when I'm only getting 6 hours sleep when I could easily get more, maybe I should be focusing on the get more while I'm on holiday. Yeah, well, it's so much as I tell myself I'm going to go to bed and then I don't. It's not like I'm forcing myself to stay up.
Only humans have gone. The power to transcend the now. The inner God called possibility.
Thought suddenly occurs to me to go to bed, but then it only ends up being a thought, nothing else.
There's still hope. Somewhere inside you must still believe in possibility. Youth.
Yeah, like, I'm mentally zapped. But, like, physically tired? Questionable.
The old generation can't build a new era.
Come on! Wait!
I can't. I need some time to think as well.
It's okay. She also believed in possibility.
I want to believe in us too.
Us? Hold on, Audrey. This is moving way too fast. How far will humanity's reach extend? This battle is a search for that ray of hope called possibility. I dread to think what the clock reads now. One, 2, 5, 5, 4, 23. That sounds like a Dream Theater song. 49, 41. Oh. Towards time's destination. I have to do it in the new Gundam. Got a lot of money kicking around. Should I make a new Gundam? Let's get the Shinanju license.
Come on in. Have a look around. You've got a good eye. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, hello there.
I'm feeling confident that this one's better. I'm going to sell that first one. Get some of my money back. And then...
Take good care of it. This is really something. This is really something. This is really something.
This is really something. Bonus melee damage, gain armor back. Cool. Amaro Ray.
Amuro, ready to engage.
Salvage Connoisseur, Serene Mind.
Got a good eye. Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Reform towards time's destination. 2 full days of Gundam, I know, right? The light within the human heart. Now show me that possibility. Oh God. It's Night Gundam.
I'm afraid the time has come to reveal your plans.
Amuro, a new gun.
Soldier.
This is Camilo. Zeta Gundam, ready to launch.
Why would I get locked with like a grunt? That's the thing I hate about the grunt thing, is it's just, if it's a grunt, why would they get like the fancy animation? Just don't bother. They're not important. Could be bothered to give them a name and a profile picture. Can't be that important. Not sure how I pulled that off, but I get a little shield around myself sometimes. I guess that's one of the button combos for this suit. I never really paid attention. You just sort of pull it off sometimes.
many I've taken out. Why don't they see
I can't believe how many I've taken out. Over 100,000, by the way. I got the achievement last night when I was grinding.
$15 combat, you've got to do more than just look the part.
Do I detect a note of scorn?
It helps that there's been 2 missions where destroy 1,000 units has been the goal. That definitely helped.
Why am I having so much trouble?
It's because Camille's a woman's name, Camille.
I need backup! I can't keep this up! Finfighters, away! Finfighters, away! Finfighters, away!
I have managed to trigger a similar piece of dialogue in this game. It's not quite the same, but it's just as brilliant. When you select Camille on the menu, sometimes he'll say, "Who's been saying Camille's a woman's name? I'm a man, damn it!" It made me chuckle. I've only ever had the game play that voice line once. I want to know how to get it to play it again. It's only ever happened once when selecting it. Allied base has been taken over. Seriously?
Gundam isn't just for show!
That was really something.
Gotcha! Too slow! That was fun! Who wants more?
It shouldn't be fun, Amuro.
That's why we're rivals.
It shouldn't be fun. You shouldn't be fighting for fun. You should be fighting because of that inner strength that's inside of you. Oh, at some point we claimed the enemy HQ. I don't even remember doing that. The camera angle was in the wall. Didn't they even notice that? Did they even catch that?
I haven't even scratched the surface of what this mobile suit can do. No! Don't have to shout.
I feel like Camille is Quentin Flynn, but I'm sure if I saw that on the credits, I would have gone, oh yeah. It's just someone doing the exact same voice. None of the testers ever got this far in the game. Ouch! Probably true.
Think again. What are you talking about? Humanity is beyond that.
Yes, that's the spirit.
Seems weird seeing Amuro and Shah working together, but I guess that's the point.
We're fighting because we believe we can change something. What's wrong with that?
I see.
Night Gundam has withdrawn. You win. No. Oh gosh.
Let's just hope that next time we meet
his allies.
If you don't have a reason to fight, then why?
It takes time for people to turn over a new leaf. But I sense possibility.
Char's on the fence, I guess. Let's go. We'll see him again soon enough.
The possibility that flows from them. Its resonance extends beyond time. It carries with it the tale of those who fight here. It prepares them for the battles that are to come. Okay. So is that the end, or...? No. Reformation. No breathing. And so the fighting has commenced. There is still hope, however. Now is time for Reformation. That had such an end of the game feel to it, didn't it? But it wasn't. Having risen to space, they saw the truth, the purpose of this world. Yet the tide of battle cannot be held back. The smallest conflict grows until the world is engulfed in the flames of war. Unless it is stopped, the desolation of the battlefield will expand forever. This is the change that is starting here. Humanity is trying to reform itself, to slush through the future! Future! I never bothered to equip skills on Setsuna. Okay. We gotta go back! Equip some skills. Shop, skills.
Come on in, have a look around.
What's salvage? Don't tell me I bought skills. Oh no, I'm buying them for Amaro, aren't I? I'm so fucking stupid. I'm such a stupid boy. Setsuna FC. Shop.
Setsuna FC.
Right. Salvage Connoisseur. Serene Mind.
You've got a good eye.
Pilot Sense.
Thanks.
Skills.
Don't be a stranger.
Pilot Sense. Serene Mind. Salvage Connoisseur. Okay. They haven't really explained what this mission is about, though. It's like, now you're fighting because reasons. Which, to be fair, is what the whole game's been like.
Make the sky fall again.
My intuition was developed on the battlefield. I must follow it here. You're through!
Existing orders abandoned. Commencing battlefield control operations.
Right, okay. 3X. And then Y. That works.
Right there!
Launching.
Continuing armed intervention. Eliminating the target.
You think you can knock me out? Give me a break.
You must have a death wish. Taking me on.
What are you saying? Please stop being so selfish.
Right there! I have no objection to acting
I'm starting to wonder if
I
testers
have learned that lesson.
were given like a set of missions to play each.
They got me.
Because how would you go about doing QA for a title like this?
Gundam Meister. I will eliminate all right there! Right there! Own will.
Target confirmed.
Such a long game with so many hours. And that's if
No god awaits us
you could like play every mission without grinding first. For fuck's sake. Allied base is gone.
I think. Down! I have to pull out.
I will fight to put an end to war. Together with Double O.
Fucking rockets are the worst.
Right there!
Yet if I have a rocket base, I never, like, it never sends a fucking rocket out.
My fault.
I don't get it.
This is how I do it.
Time for stubborn pride. Can I get some backup here? That's far enough.
The easier a battle is, the more one must keep up their guard.
Starting to wonder if I want to go into another Muso right away.
In the middle of a battle, Rambo
I love that voice line.
There's an enemy out there that I really want to hammer. I can't bail out yet.
Having to fly all the way to the missile base, which on this map means flying through
I have no objection to acting
this room here
I have learned that.
and not getting blown up.
We are Gundams!
Don't interfere with my quantum brainwaves.
I'm afraid.
It's okay. We're in here now, and I'm going to stop them launching a nuke.
In the infirmary. I was trying. Sorry.
Right, thank you. Now we just got to rely on the game to occasionally send a missile out. It won't.
Damage sustained to left thrusters. This gives me a few options.
But a man can dream.
Sorry, but that just isn't my style. I'm to mid-mile.
Shifting to offense is a wise move.
Big empty room.
This is what it means to be a Gundam Meister.
Sorry, Luna Maria.
Nothing to be worried about.
I feel bad kicking her ass. Nobody ever visits her in the infirmary. Infirmary. I can speak. Victory.
Yes, I know. The path ahead of us is a twisted.
What?
Good job. Good job.
Okay.
To create the future, we have to change.
Don't question the gods of victory. Evident.
What is that light?
Quantum brainwaves. Human intention.
Human intentions.
A warm light.
Filling all of space. Is this?
The what now? Dropped 720 frames. Dropped 960 frames. In the toilet bowl, apparently. We're good. Perhaps it was only a glimmer, but the light of understanding surely shone here. In order to end their battle, they must still come up with one more answer. One more? We can all see now there's no reason to keep fighting, right? So we should be able to return to our original worlds then. That's what it looks like. I sense no such thing. What? We still have to do something else? This isn't the outcome he expected. Two sides must clash and one must survive. That's the only ending possible. What should we do then? If that's the case, then this world is still twisted. I agree. He went so far as to tamper with our information in order to divide us into opposing sides. I predict his next move will be to create an enemy worthy of us. We're under attack? This could be a messy fight. Remember, he wants to show us that we can lead great battles to victory. That's how he'll judge our utility. This would appear to be our karma. We've come so far! We've learned to understand each other and each other's pain! We can't let that go to waste. Blah, blah, blah. Right. So whoever brought us here is going to create an enemy worthy of our... Okay. Last mission! Here we go! That's something I like to see. Last and mission. Yes, that sounds good. An enemy worthy of our strength that comes from within. Oh boy. I wonder if there's, like, free online media studies refresher courses. I know that's oddly specific. Oh, we're in a 1000 mobile suit mission. Hooray! So in these, you take over enemy fields and they just respawn, which is a joy.
I am Gundam right there. Hey now, let's not die or nothing, okay?
Because I wanna get a refresh on my film, my media. I'm tired. Ravioli. Tagliatelle. Ravioli. Basically, if I'm going to criticize Asian movies and television shows properly, I need to be less, wow, this fight was cool, and be more like, the dichotomy of these two characters as they face head-to-head reminds me of important things that Sun Tzu once said. That you must believe in your true enemy, you know, like, spaghetti or... I want to be able to criticize again. I've lost that. It's going to make me hate film again. It's going to make me hate TV again. But it's a necessary evil if I'm going to bring Real Asia to fruition. You want to be a teenager who's just learned platitudes. Right!
We've taken the enemy field. Switching to plan B2. No god awaits us after our death.
You're a great pilot. You take those guys over there.
This is how I do it.
Why am I not surprised the last mission of this game is a destroy 1,000 enemies mission?
Right there, yet. This is what it means to be a Gundam master.
And they're playing Esperance, which is just perfect.
Thanks. Our goal is the eradication of conflict.
Of course you would do well since you have saved chosen this. Okay, enough of this.
I think the field shouldn't be so easy to claim on these missions, so you get to kill more enemies.
Just follow my orders.
Like, I'm not saying I need to produce a video that's arty and farty, because I've learned that I have a knack for explaining weird shit to normal people. And I don't want to lose that. When I say normal people, that's perhaps an unfortunate term. I will clarify. I have an ability to explain weird shit to people who don't generally consume weird shit. There we go. I think that's a better way of putting it. And I wouldn't want to lose that by becoming some erudite film critic. But by the same token, my ability to sit down and dissect a movie and pick up on all its main themes, I have lost that since my college days. I really have. That's something I'd like to maybe work on getting back. The ability to watch and focus. Because I do so much of my consuming of stuff in the background while I'm doing something else. I don't take it in.
No god awaits us after our death.
Look who's a big shot.
I need to remind myself what it's like to focus and to read a work. Whether or not it's the artist's preferred reading or one that I have come up with.
Of course.
I miss being able to do that. Yeah, I just have to think about it and find the right way to make it work. Tomorrow I am going to dedicate some time to graphic design for the upcoming Real Asia reboot. That'll be happening well before April. Regardless of whether I get the strike rescinded or not.
Humanity is being tested. Right there. By extinction.
When you say the word war, it sounds great. It's a scary thing.
We are
93.
Gundams.
Communication failure.
Don't interfere with my quantum brainwaves! Believe! Believe in our mission!
to Al's Toy Barn and beyond!
That's why Gundam and I will fight!
Yeah, well, my mood improved at some point this evening.
We've taken the enemy field. Switching to plan B.
I guess talking about
Okay, enough of this.
talking about my problems really helps. You know, maybe I just needed to vent about the situation.
Damn, I could use a breather here.
Which I most certainly did. Where did the last 2 hours just go? I'm really not sure. What the fuck is that?
I shall fight as a Gundam Meister for celestial being.
I don't even have the first idea how to fight the thing that just dropped in. Did they really drop a brand new type of boss on me in the last mission?
Right up close. This is my range.
That's reassuring.
This is how I do it.
I've actually fought one of these before and died. I tried doing an online mission without other players. I tried fighting one of these. It was a disaster.
Enemy forces neutralized. Returning to base.
The online missions let you take your powerful mobile suits in, but they don't let you use the effects of the equipment that's attached to your mobile suit. So any special equipments like armor gain, for example, stuff like that, you can't take with you. Plant Gundam. Not entirely sure. Sort of. It had like tentacles and vines that were coming out of the ground. Last mission. The never-ending battle. But this one is called Last Mission! Which means it's the last mission!
Lunamaria Hawk, ready for launch.
This is wild, yeah. Here it ends. So you're still around. I am now your enemy. What is it you were trying to accomplish here? What do you think you could create for battle? We've learned to understand each other. That's what you wanted, right? I am the last enemy you faced. You know what you must do. It appears the gauntlet has been thrown down, gentlemen. If it's a fight you want, then it's a fight you'll get. I shall await you on the battlefield. I'll see you at the monorail!
Humans have obtained a new power. One that can end all war.
The end for real this time and the one after. Psych.
Not exactly.
Mission description. Please say psych right now.
Duel with us.
Correct. I want you to reveal this power to me. I want
to come to a true understanding. The time has come to set things. Let us fight with honor.
Oh, hey, it's just a one-on-one. They call this the never-ending battle, so what's it going to throw at us? Maxed out Unicorn did that much damage for a full combo. It's pretty good. Oh, is it the never-ending battle because he always blocks?
Yes. Now that an understanding has been reached, there is no more reason for us to fight. However, we will fight to end the fighting.
A fight to end the fighting!
Necessary ritual. A duel. No words are required. People need winners and losers. If an age comes when that is no longer necessary, duels such as this will lose their meaning. Problems will be solved through dialogue, not war. But not everyone is
He's still going!
For the new era, we must make clear
This is the start of the match.
dialogue.
Riding.
And you are taking the first steps into this new battle for humanity's soul. Well done. You showed me the fire within your hearts. Now I must return to the world that should be. Until we meet again.
I'm just glad to be done, man. I'm just glad to be done with it. It's a never-ending battle because he keeps talking about honor and passion and humanity's soul, but doesn't actually fight. Well, this is a good time to reach the ending because Soy has started streaming on YouTube. Warcraft, Orcs and Humans. They're going to show me the credits again. If there's a post-credit scene, you're going to miss it. I'll see you on the flip side. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, I should actually say, until next time, eat well, sleep well, and shit well. Good night. Yeah, there we go.